Hey everyone, welcome back to the Motivated Mind Zone. Today, we're diving into something super important, self-care. But not the typical bubble baths and candles kind of self-care. No, today we're bringing a fun twist to it. I'm talking about fun self-care ideas that you can actually enjoy without feeling like it's just another thing you have to do. Let's make self-care exciting. So first up, let's get moving and shake off that stress. How? Well, it's time to dance it out. You've probably heard the saying, dance like no one's watching. But today we're going to take it a step further. When you're feeling overwhelmed or just need a pick-me-up, sometimes all it takes is a good old-fashioned dance party to reset your brain and lift your mood. Here's the deal. You don't have to be a pro dancer to do this. No need to be Beyoncé. Just move however you feel like. Put on your favorite song, even if it's something completely random, and just let loose. Whether it's a crazy spin or a silly shuffle, the key is to have fun and not take yourself too seriously. Plus, when you're moving your body, you're releasing endorphins, the happy hormones, which means stress is out and happiness is in. If you've got 5 minutes, even that's enough to boost your energy and improve your mood. When you dance, you're also giving your brain a break from overthinking and reconnecting with your body. It's the perfect way to shake off that stress ball feeling. And hey, if you feel silly, that's okay. The sillier, the better. It's about having fun and not worrying about what anyone else thinks. It's your moment to just be you. Next up, let's talk about something that's going to give your mind the same kind of reset: a digital detox. Yep, that's right. It's time to unplug for a while and step away from the screen. Look, I know it sounds impossible, but hear me out. When was the last time you went an hour without checking your phone, scrolling through social media, or replying to a million emails? We are constantly bombarded with information and notifications, and it can be so overwhelming. So, what if you gave yourself permission to unplug for just a little while? Think about it. An hour a day, even just 30 minutes without looking at screens could do wonders for your mental health. It's the perfect way to reset and give yourself the time you deserve to be present in the moment. You can go outside, read a book, or just sit quietly and breathe. Don't worry, you won't miss anything important. In fact, you'll probably feel way more refreshed and focused once you come back to your devices. And here's a fun idea. Pretend you're on a secret mission. Put your phone in a drawer, close your laptop, and tell your tech, I'll be back, but for now, you're on your own. Treat it like a challenge. Can you do it? I bet you can, and you'll probably feel super accomplished afterward. So here's your challenge for today. Turn off your phone for just 30 minutes. Step outside or find something non-screen related to do. Whether it's catching up on a hobby or simply soaking in some fresh air, your mind will thank you for it. And guess what? You just took a major step in taking care of yourself. Remember, self-care doesn't always have to be these big, elaborate rituals. Sometimes, it's as simple as dancing for 5 minutes or taking a break from your phone. It's about finding little moments throughout the day to reset and recharge. Trust me, you'll be amazed at how even the smallest shifts can make a huge difference in how you feel. All right. Now let's move on to something that's all about lifting your mood in the easiest way possible: laughter. Yes, I'm talking about a comedy break. I mean, who doesn't love a good laugh? It's like a mini vacation for your brain. So if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, just take a few minutes and let yourself laugh like you're watching your favorite comedy show or listening to the funniest podcast. Sometimes, it's just the thing you need to flip the switch on your mood and give you that mental recharge. Here's the best part. You don't need to do anything complicated. Grab your phone, open up YouTube or TikTok, and search for something that always cracks you up. Maybe it's hilarious animal videos, people falling over in slow motion, or maybe it's just the latest stand-up comedy routine you've been dying to watch. Whatever it is, make sure it's something that you know will make you laugh. And trust me, don't feel guilty about it. Laughter isn't just fun. It's scientifically proven to reduce stress, lower your blood pressure, and release feel-good endorphins. It's an instant mood booster and a simple way to practice self-care. And here's a little bonus. If you get caught laughing out loud for no reason, bonus points for spreading positive energy to everyone around you. But hey, here's the twist. When you laugh, make it a moment of pure fun. Don't hold back. Do your best laugh till you can't breathe thing. And don't worry about looking silly. The sillier, the better. It's all about letting go and feeling good. So go ahead, throw on that funny podcast, dive into a comedy movie, or just spend 10 minutes scrolling through memes. I promise you won't regret it. Next up, let's talk about something that might seem a little classic, but is truly a game changer when it comes to self-care. A mini pamper session. Now, I know what you're thinking. Self-care is all about those luxury face masks and taking a 2-hour bath, right? But it doesn't have to be that complicated. You can treat yourself to a mini spa experience at home. And the best part? You don't need a ton of fancy products or tools. All you need is a little creativity and a willingness to get a little pampered. Here's what I'm talking about. Why not start with a DIY face mask? You've probably got everything you need in your kitchen right now. A little honey and avocado. Boom, face mask. Yogurt and oatmeal. Instant relaxation. And if you don't want to do a face mask, why not give yourself a hand or foot massage? Nothing feels as good as showing some love to the parts of your body that are always working hard. And hey, if you really want to take it to the next level, make it fun. Put on your favorite comfy robe, light a candle, and blast some relaxing music. You can even add some fluffy socks or slippers, because why not? Get your vibe right. And here's a twist that'll make it even more fun. Treat yourself like you're at an actual spa. Name your spa, whatever feels fancy. Call it La La Land Wellness Retreat, or something completely ridiculous like the Royal Palace of Pamper. Just make it feel special, and it will instantly make your self-care time feel more fun. Remember, self-care doesn't have to mean spending hours on a spa routine. A simple 10-minute DIY pamper session can completely reset your mood and leave you feeling refreshed. So, the next time you're in need of a pick-me-up, try out one of these simple ideas. It's all about treating yourself with kindness and enjoying the small things. So here's your challenge for today. Take 10 minutes to either watch something hilarious or treat yourself to a mini pamper session. Do it with the mindset that self-care is fun, not a chore. Your brain and body will thank you for it. Remember, you don't need to do something huge to feel better. Small moments of joy and laughter can have a massive impact on your well-being. Let's keep it light, keep it fun, and most importantly, keep taking care of you. All right, now we're diving into one of the most underrated forms of self-care, playing like a kid again. Remember the days when you were a kid, and the simplest things would bring you so much joy? Jumping in puddles, building blanket forts, or coloring outside the lines without a care in the world. Well, guess what? You can totally bring that fun back into your life, even as an adult. It's time to embrace your inner child and make space for some playful fun in your day. Here's the thing, life doesn't have to be all serious and grown-up. You don't have to be working 24/7 or constantly worrying about what's next. Sometimes the best self-care is letting go of the adult responsibilities for a moment and doing something just for the fun of it. So, pick an activity that reminds you of your childhood and dive into it. Maybe you used to love jumping on a trampoline. Well, if you've got one nearby, hop on. Or maybe you loved making mud pies in the backyard. Hey, who's judging? Or even running through sprinklers. Whatever it was, give yourself permission to have some silly fun. And don't worry if it feels a little strange or silly at first. The goal isn't perfection. It's about reconnecting with that carefree spirit and having a blast. It's amazing how a little play can shift your entire mood and make you feel more relaxed and refreshed. So, whether you're rediscovering an old hobby or simply taking a moment to be goofy, embrace it. Get outside, make some noise, or just have a laugh at how ridiculous it feels. Because that's the point. It's about freeing yourself from the stress and letting your playful side take over. Take a walk down memory lane today and allow yourself to do something fun that makes you feel like a kid again. Who knows? You might end up rediscovering a passion you'd totally forgotten about. It's all about reconnecting with joy and, most importantly, having fun with no expectations attached. Now let's talk about something that's simple but powerful: the gratitude practice. I know you're probably thinking, gratitude? That sounds so basic. But listen up, this is one of the easiest and most effective ways to boost your mood and practice self-care. When you take a few moments to reflect on what you're grateful for, you not only shift your mindset, but you also create a moment of peace and appreciation. Here's how it works. Every day, take 5 to 10 minutes to write down 3 things you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be anything huge or life-changing. Maybe you're thankful for your morning cup of coffee, or for that one email you've been waiting for. Maybe it's something as simple as a warm hug from a friend, or hearing your favorite song on the radio. The beauty of gratitude is that it shifts your focus away from stress and towards the positive aspects of your life. Here's the twist: make it fun. You can even turn your gratitude practice into something more interactive. Write down your gratitude points on sticky notes and spread them around your room or house. Stick one on your mirror, one on the fridge, and one on your computer screen. That way, you'll be reminded of your blessings throughout the day. Or, if you want to go a little further, share your gratitude with someone else. Call up a friend and tell them one thing you're grateful for about them. It's an easy way to spread positivity and feel the good vibes all around. Gratitude is all about appreciation. It's not just about being thankful for the big wins, but celebrating the small joys that might otherwise slip by unnoticed. So try it out today. Grab a journal, a sticky note, or just your phone, and jot down a few things that make you smile. Over time, you'll start to notice how much better you feel and how gratitude helps you connect to the present moment. All right, so here's your challenge for today. Try out one of these 2 self-care ideas. Either play like a kid again or start your gratitude practice. Whether you're jumping in puddles or writing down what you're thankful for, these activities will help you recharge, lift your spirits, and remind you that life can be fun, even in the small moments. Remember, self-care is not about doing everything perfectly. It's about finding what makes you feel good, whether it's something silly, something simple, or something creative. So go ahead, take a break, embrace joy, and give yourself permission to just have fun. Now let's dive into a self-care practice that might just be the simplest, yet most powerful: gratitude. I know it sounds pretty straightforward, but hear me out. Gratitude is a game changer. We live in a world where we're constantly chasing the next big thing, the next goal, and sometimes we forget to appreciate what we already have. And that's where gratitude comes in. It's not about waiting for big life-changing events. It's about celebrating the little things. Here's the thing: gratitude shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right. And when you shift that focus, you can instantly change your mindset. So, every day, take a moment to reflect on 3 things you're thankful for. It can be anything, big or small. Maybe it's the fact that you're able to get out of bed and start the day. Or maybe it's that you had a really good cup of coffee this morning. Or maybe it's something even bigger, like that moment you shared a laugh with a friend, or that project you've been working on is finally coming together. But here's a fun twist: make gratitude a little more interactive. Try writing your gratitude points on sticky notes and spread them around your house. Stick one on your mirror, one on the fridge, one on your desk, anywhere you'll see it. When you walk by, you'll get a reminder of the little blessings that are around you every day. And trust me, every time you see those sticky notes, you'll feel that little boost of positivity. It's a simple, yet effective way to keep gratitude front and center in your life. And if you really want to level it up, share your gratitude with someone else. Call a friend and tell them one thing you're grateful for about them. Maybe it's something they did for you, or maybe it's just how they always know how to make you smile. Not only will you make their day, but you'll also create a ripple effect of positivity that spreads to others. And the more gratitude you share, the more it grows, both within you and with the people around you. Gratitude is all about focusing on the positives, even when things get tough. So try it out today. Take a few minutes to jot down something you're thankful for and notice how it shifts your energy. It's not about ignoring the hard stuff, but rather about finding the little moments of joy that make life beautiful. All right, let's move on to one of the most underrated forms of self-care, spending time in nature. I know life gets busy, but sometimes all you need is a little bit of time outdoors to reset your mind and re-energize your body. It's so easy to get caught up in our screens, schedules, and responsibilities, but nature has this incredible ability to bring us back to the present moment and refresh our minds. Here's the thing. When was the last time you just stepped outside and took a deep breath of fresh air? It sounds simple, but sometimes we forget how powerful it can be. Whether it's taking a short walk through your neighborhood, sitting in a park, or just standing in your backyard, spending time in nature is a great way to reconnect with yourself and clear your mind. It's a moment of calm in the chaos, and trust me, your mind and body will thank you for it. And here's the twist. Make it a little more fun. Turn your nature break into a mini adventure. Go on a scavenger hunt. Challenge yourself to find 5 things you've never noticed before. Or if you've got a pet, take them along for the walk, and you'll be amazed at how their excitement can help you see the world in a new way. If you want to get even more creative, take a journal or sketchbook with you. Find a spot that makes you feel peaceful and take a few minutes to write or draw what you see. Taking a moment to be present in nature can give you clarity and help you unwind in a way nothing else can. And if you're really feeling extra, pretend you're in a nature documentary. Imagine you're the star, walking through the forest, narrating every move and here we see the majestic human in their natural habitat. Trust me, it'll make you smile, and you might even get some weird looks. But hey, that's half the fun. So here's your challenge for today. Go outside, even for just 10 minutes, and reconnect with nature. Breathe in the fresh air, stretch your legs, and let the natural world reset your mind. Trust me, you'll feel so much better afterward. And while you're at it, take a few moments to express gratitude for the beauty around you. It's the perfect combination of self-care that will leave you feeling refreshed and energized. All right, that's it for today. Remember, nature and gratitude go hand in hand when it comes to self-care. Take time to appreciate the world around you, get outside, and let yourself soak in the beauty of the present moment. Keep it simple, keep it fun, and keep taking care of you. All right, now we're getting into something that's both fun and powerful for your self-care journey. Setting boundaries and saying no when you need to. I know. Boundaries aren't the first thing that come to mind when you think of fun self-care. But hear me out. Setting boundaries is actually one of the most freeing and empowering things you can do for yourself. It's like giving yourself permission to prioritize your well-being over everything else. And that's something to celebrate. Here's the thing. Sometimes we say yes to everything because we feel like we should. We want to be helpful, we want to please others, or we don't want to let people down. But here's the truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. You deserve the space to say no when something doesn't align with your needs, or when you simply need a break. Saying no is not selfish, it's self-care. Imagine this. Saying no could feel like saying yes to you. Maybe you've been asked to take on another task at work or to go out when you're exhausted. Instead of automatically saying yes, ask yourself, how does this make me feel? Do I have the energy for this? If the answer is no, it's okay to respectfully decline. You're protecting your mental health, and that's something worth celebrating. And here's the fun part. Let's make saying no a little more empowering. Next time you need to set a boundary, treat it like you're a superhero. Imagine you're putting on your boundaries cape, ready to take on the world with your newfound power of no. You can even have fun with it and say, I'm sorry, I have a self-care appointment with myself. Or, I'm not available, but thank you for understanding. It's about communicating your needs in a way that feels good for you. Remember, self-care is not just about taking baths or relaxing. It's about having the courage to prioritize your needs. Setting boundaries helps you protect your time, energy, and emotional health. And that's a form of self-care that will have lasting benefits. Now let's talk about one of the most underrated, yet incredibly fun self-care activities: laughing at yourself. Okay, hear me out. How often do you take yourself too seriously? We all do it. We stress about being perfect, meeting expectations, or doing everything just right. But what if we let go of that pressure and started laughing at ourselves a little more? Here's the thing: laughter is a huge self-care tool. When you can laugh at your own mistakes, mishaps, or goofy moments, you release so much stress and tension. It's like saying, it's okay to be imperfect. In fact, it's kind of fun. And when you let go of the need for perfection, you free yourself to enjoy the moment and embrace your unique, authentic self. The next time you mess up or do something embarrassing, instead of getting frustrated or upset, try this. Laugh it off. Whether you trip and fall, forget what you were saying mid-sentence, or accidentally spill coffee all over your shirt, just take a deep breath and laugh at the situation. Trust me, you'll feel so much better. And here's the fun twist: take a laugh at yourself challenge. Every time you make a mistake today, instead of feeling embarrassed, see how fast you can laugh it off and find the humor in it. Maybe you forget a word in a conversation, or you drop something, or you just do something that makes you look a little goofy. Embrace it. Take a moment to laugh at yourself, and you'll notice how much lighter and freer you feel. The more you can laugh at yourself, the less you take life too seriously, and that leads to more joy and more fun in your day. So, give yourself permission to not be perfect. Celebrate the little moments, laugh at your mistakes, and embrace the fact that being human means sometimes things get messy. And that's okay. Self-care is about being kind to yourself, and that includes giving yourself the grace to laugh when things don't go as planned. So here's your challenge for today. Practice setting one boundary that honors your needs, and find one moment to laugh at yourself. Whether it's saying no to an extra task or laughing off a small mistake, these moments will help you reclaim your time and lighten your mood. Remember, self-care isn't just about bubble baths and face masks. It's about protecting your well-being, embracing your imperfections, and finding joy in the little things. Keep it fun, keep it light, and keep taking care of you.